just don't know. People see me, but they just don't know. Come on, baby, let the good time roll.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston. Today we are back for episode 10 of the Jonny Legend Road to the Show, and I just want to wish you all a happy 3 days late Thanksgiving. It's kind of it's probably the first commentary I've recorded since Thanksgiving, just because I guess I recorded the Celtics update that I posted yesterday, but that was more of a serious commentary. So nonetheless, just want to wish you all happy Thanksgiving. Hope you all are recovering from your large or maybe small feasts. I don't know what your Thanksgiving traditions are. For me, I went over to my cousins, we hung out, we had a good time. I try not to eat too much because I got to stay in shape for basketball season, but nonetheless, I'm sure you all had a good Thanksgiving, great holiday, get to watch some football, hang with family, catch up, and it was all good fun. But nonetheless, let's pick this game up here. That is going to be a solo home run into left field for the Philadelphia Phillies. And our next batter, 2-0 count to Carlos Ruiz, and that's going to be a hanging fastball right over the middle, and that is going to be driven to the opposite field, and this time it's another solo home run. So 2-0 for the Phillies early on. It's actually 2-2, actually, excuse me, but we're going to get the batter with 2 outs in the inning to ground to the second baseman. That will be 3 outs, and we will get out of the inning, only allowing 2 runs. So we allowed 2 runs, but it wasn't like, on a string of back-to-back hits. So hopefully we can settle in here. We're going to get that batter to go down on the sinker. Beautiful pitch by Jonny Legend. Now here's the leadoff hitter. 1-2 count in the bottom of the 3rd inning, and this is going to be hung in the top half of the zone. That's driven to deep left center field. That is going to get down and one hop off the wall, fielded by the center fielder, whose name I do not know, and that is going to be fired into Billy Butler at second. That will be a 1-out double. But later in the inning, Ben Revere up, who for some reason is the 3-hitter in this team, and that is going to be a line to left field. That one is going to be caught by Alex Gordon. He bails us out right there. A huge play by the Gold Glove left fielder for the Kansas City Royals, and we get out of a jam. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been wanting me to show at bats, and I guess you guys forgot that I play in the American League, but whatever, I figured I'd show these at-bats since I was playing in the National League ballpark, and I know that was a really exciting at-bat, and it definitely added to the video. But nonetheless, here we go in the 6th inning, 1-1 count. That is going to be lined into the right center field gap. The outfielders will go over and chase as it rolls all the way to the wall. Center fielder's there. He'll fire it into the cutoff man, but it is a 1-out double once again for the Phillies. Now the next batter is Carlos Ruiz, or 2 batters later. Carlos Ruiz up, and he's going to line this one into right field for a base hit. Eric Osmer comes up firing. He'll fire it home, and that throw will hold the runner at 3rd. So a big play by Eric Osmer out there in right field right now. And now the next batter, the 1-2 count. And he will end up hitting this curveball slowly to the shortstop. Will fire onto the second baseman for the out. And that is 3 outs in the inning. We escaped the jam. And that is going to make it a 6-2 ball game heading into the bottom of the 7th inning. First batter of the inning. He's going to go down on that that changeup right there. Froze him. Great pitch by Jonny Legend. And now with 2 outs in the inning, here's the leadoff hitter once again. The 1-2 count. And he's going to end up lining this one to the shortstop. Caught by Escobar. He will fire onto first base. And that is in time. 3 outs in the inning, and that will do it for Jonny Legend. He gets through his first start of the episode. He gives up 7 hits, 2 earned runs on 3 Ks. Didn't have his dominant stuff. Certainly was not a dominant pitcher today, but we get the win. Team gets the win. We go 7 strong. That's what matters. So, anyway, you can see we end up failing our advancement goals. But luckily, MLB 13, the show, did the advancement goals right this year. Unlike MLB 12, when if you missed, 1 or 2 sets of advancement goals, you'd kind of be in trouble. You might get benched for a while. Whereas in this game, you have to really fail like 2 to 3 to 4 in a row for it to really start to bite you in the butt. But nonetheless, you can see there we're going up against Danny Salazar and the Cleveland Indians. The 0-2 count to Jason Kipnis. He goes down on the outside changeup right there. As you can see, there's already a runner on base, so we're trying to escape a jam right here. Carlos Santana up 0-2 count. Strike 3 on the changeup. A beautiful, beautiful inning by Jonny Legend, getting a couple Ks on that changeup. Here we are in the bottom of the 2nd, 0-2 count to the next batter, Lonnie Chisenhall, and he will end up lining this one into left field. What a play by Alex Gordon, a diving catch, and that helps save a base runner. But as Dribble Cabrera is up next, 3-2 count, ball 4 on the changeup, he will get on, and that is going to be a 1-out base runner for the Cleveland Indians, trying to get something going here and break the scoreless tie. But Drew Stubbs lines this one into left center field. That is going to get all the way to the wall. There is Lorenzo Cain over. He will fire it into the cutoff man, but as Drupal will come around and score easily, and it's a 1-0 ball game. Indians on top. Here's Kelly Shopik, 0-2 count. He's going to end up popping this one up into deep center field. That one is going to end up being caught by Lorenzo Cain, who gets over there, so we get out of the inning, only allowing 1 run. But bottom of the third, here is the next batter, 2-0 count. And he's going to end up taking that hanging curveball just into right field in between the second and first base, and a seeing eye single gets the job done. And now here is the next batter, the first pitch of the AB. He's going to line that one past Billy Butler at first base, and I really don't like how Billy Butler plays first base in this game. I'd much rather have him DH and Osmer just move from right field to first base, but nonetheless, it is what it is. And then we hit Kipnis on the next pitch. So Jonny Legend looking a little bit rattled here. That was not intentional. I just lost control of the one right there. Bottom of the third still, Carlos Santana up, no outs. Santana's going to, once again, just hit a little seeing eye single that gets the job done. That'll score a run. A great throw from Osmer, though, holds the runner at third. So it's still 2-0 ball game. But here's Mike Aviles, Mike No Range Aviles, as I like to call him, the 1-0 count with 2 outs in the inning now. He pops this into right field. That's going to get over his head all the way to the wall. 2 runs have come home. A third one's coming around. He will be safe at the plate, and it's a 3-run double for Mike Aviles. Next batter is Drew Stubbs, the 1-0 count, and Stubbs is going to end up kind of grounding this one softly back to the pitcher. Fire to first base in time. Johnny finally gets out of the inning, but not before allowing 4 runs that inning, 5 total so far. But we're going to try to settle down here in the bottom of the fourth. Kelly Shoppick up. He goes down on the 1-2 count, and that is going to make it, I believe, 1 away in the inning. And now here we skip it to the bottom of the fifth. 0-2 counts Alani Chisenhall, and Chisenhall will ground that great curveball to the third baseman. Moustakas will fire onto first base in time, and that is going to do it for Jonny Legend. He would go 5 innings, give up 5 runs, would not give up 6 runs. 5 innings, 5 runs, 6 hits, 3 Ks and a walk. Another so-so performance from Jonny Legend. He got a little bit less lucky this time. I think I kind of pitched similarly as I did in Philly, and I think we just got a little bit luckier this time. But here we go. We're going to switch up some of the stuff. We're going with Aaron Laffey's pitching style and Johnny Peralta's batting stance. Let's see if that helps us out. Sometimes a change in pitching mechanics or whatever can do you wonders. So we'll see how it goes. We're going up against the Cincinnati Reds here in Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Jonny Legend taking the mound. He will be opposing Homer Bailey here. The not so young anymore, but still very solid pitcher for the Cincinnati Reds. He's on 2 no-hitters now in his career. That's something. But 0-2 counter Ryan Zimmerman. Zimmerman goes down on that nice 4-seam fastball right there, up and in. And this recording for this start, I actually used my Elgato Game Capture HD, which I just got like a couple days ago, so I could record on next gen, or record on my PS4. And I was just testing it out with the PS3, so the quality might look a little bit different. And also the last couple innings of the start get kind of crapped out or whatever, but nothing really happened to them, so it's not too big of a deal. But nonetheless, that's another strikeout for Jonny Legend. He is looking really good so far. Top of the 4th inning, Brandon Phillips up. Phillips goes down on the sinking fastball. Jonny Legend really looking good right now. He has another strikeout. He has his ace stuff today. Maybe it's that pitching windup. Who knows? Jay Bruce goes down on the curveball. And I really like throwing that curveball against lefties. I like to throw it front door, but a lot of the times I've been throwing it back door lately. Or not really back door, but just down and away. And it's really helped out. Here, top of the 5th, Devin Mesoraco up. And oh, the one mistake I make all game. I hang a fastball right there on the first pitch of the AB, and Mesoraco takes advantage. So that's going to make it a 2-1 ball game. But Marwin Gonzalez up later in the inning. He's going to bloop this one into left field. That will be caught by Alex Gordon. And we get through the 5th. That is only the first run we've allowed. And let's see if we can hold him the rest of the game. Brandon Phillips up. Brandon Phillips down on the sinker once again. Working that sinker well today. It has become a very good pitch. After it was kind of a weak pitch coming up through the minor leagues for me, it's really become a dominant pitch for me since getting called up. And that's where the recording would kind of crap out after that. But I would end up going 8 innings. That was the only run I allowed. I only allowed 3 hits. And I got through most of my strikeouts. As you can see, I believe that was like the 6th inning. And you can see the 7th and 8th. Nothing really happened. No hits, no strikeouts, nothing like that. So anyway, that's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you did enjoy the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy. It was out. Peace.